Gunners, Tim here at the reloading bench. And to continue my experiment with the sizing with the carbide crimping die. Okay, now there was some questions with the last video I done and maybe some confusion. Now, it has an adjustment on the top where you can raise the crimp up and down. You can get to where it don't crimp, or you can put a real heavy crimp. Lee even says that it is good for 357 max and 38 special, the same die. So you've got that much of adjustment. When I'm sizing these, I am adjusting the crimp away from the case, so it's not crimping and sizing at the same time. There seemed to be a question about that. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm depriming the cases with my 44 Magnum die so it doesn't touch the case, and then I size it with the carbide sizer that's on the end of the crimping die. Now what I'm doing today is I'm loading 50 rounds. I'm loading 5 different bullets. Same powder charge. Now I'm using 12.7 grains of 2400. 3 styles of this bullet. 3 style of bullets will be 0.358, and 2 styles will be 3.75, half a thousandths difference. And that is just to see if there's going to be any crimping difference or hold neck tension difference. I hate to say neck tension because on a straight wall case there's no neck, but that part that holds the bullet, we'll call it a neck for now. Anyway, so we're going to get into this, and then I'm going to go to the range and shoot these, see if there's any difference in numbers, see if there's any difference in accuracy, if I can get any good targets. And we'll just talk about it when I get back from the range at the bench. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Well, before we head off to the bench, or I mean to the range, guys, I just want to cover a little bit more. I'm going to be using the Lee 158 grain round flat nose. That is size 0.358, and so is this, but this one's not powder coated. This is the same bullet, not powder coated. And they weigh right around 161. And then I'm going to be using the Lyman 358 156 bullet, which was sent to me by Mike Treen, which weighs, oh man, I forgot what it weighs. Good thing I got my scale right here. $159 or 158 right in there. And then I'm going to be using this Lee semi-wad cutter tumble lube design, which was sent to me by James Pollard. Sorry, James. And it weighs around 164. And we'll be using the Lyman 358. What is it? 429? I think it's 429 bullet. And it weighs around 161 or 162 in there too. So all these weigh around 160. And like I said, I'm going to be using 12.7 grains of 2400. Of course, been dumping powder all morning. It's been right on the numbers. Now it wants to go a point. There we go. Sure you can't see that. There it is. All right. Now I'm just seating the bullet. And you can see by that bulge right here. See that little bulge? That this casing has been completely sized. Now I'm going to take a bullet that was sized with the crimping die, with the same bullet, because you can see that it makes a bulge as it goes down because it's been sized, in my opinion, farther down than it needs to be. All right, so here we have the one that's been sized with just the crimping die, no bulge. It's because the whole thing is sized to, you know, it's not being having to be expanded out to match the bullet. So I'm going to load all these and then I'm going to crimp them. I just wanted you to see that. Well, guys, I've been really trying really hard to get this sizing with the crimp die, but I'm going to advise against it. All right, I'm just going to get right into it. I just don't advise it. These, to this point right here, and these from here over, these were sized with a sizing die, which brings your casing down to 0.373. And these were sized with the crimping die, the, what do you call it, Lee factory crimp die. And it sizes your casing to 0.78. Yes. Okay. If you use a bullet that is sized 358, it seems to work okay. Now, these, let's see, I think these were 0.358. These and these. The rest of these were 0.3575, which is a half thousandth smaller. And apparently that's all it took. I'll just show you here. I can get it out. Well, heck, let's see. This one should look like this one. But as you can see, the air pressure in the die actually pushed it down below because it didn't have enough tension on the bullet to keep it where it needed to be, and the air pressure pushed it in. And that's why I am not advising doing that. Now, see, here's with the, why does that look funny? This is with the sizing die. Wow, what are these grooves? Huh. Anyway. Oh, I know what it is. It's where the factory crimp die has come back through and resized it. That's what it is. That brings up another point. The Lee factory crimp die, if you use a bullet bigger, and in most cases, a lot of people like their bigger diameters, like 0.360 in their revolvers, because that's, it's what shoots better in their gun. Using the factory crimp die for that actually brings the size back down because it sizes them. So if you guys want your bullets oversized, I advise not to use the Lee factory crimp die. I believe Walter Coates told me that he actually turns his down on the lathe to allow his bigger diameter bullets to actually be crimped without resizing them. So there you go, guys. That's my finding. That's my thoughts on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
I pulled him out of a place on Midgard called Texas. I even named them Des and Troy. You see, when you put them together,